Now the FDA meets today to discuss boosters for healthy Americans. Dr. Matt McCarthy joins us now. All right, Doctor, tell us why this is, as you say, a colossal misstep.
Well, the president came out a month ago and his team detailed a plan to give a third shot, to give a booster shot to all Americans, all healthy adults. And when that happened, practicing physicians like me kind of recoiled at that and said, wait a second, why would we do that? Healthy adults who are fully vaccinated are not ending up in our emergency rooms. They're not, by and large, getting hospitalized. Why are we going to give 100 million Americans another shot that they probably don't need? Now, we clearly do need to give boosters to people with very, very weak immune systems. But the idea that we would need to give a booster to, say, a healthy 40-year-old struck me as odd. And they said, well, just wait for the data. And this week we got the data, and I went through all of it. And I can tell you that there is no evidence that otherwise healthy adults need to get a booster shot right now. And what you're going to see, thankfully, is that no politician can make an executive decision that we all have to get boosters. There's going to be an expert panel that meets today that is going to go through all of this data publicly. They serve as a firewall of sorts, and they're going to make a recommendation. And what they're going to focus on is whether or not people over the age of 60 need a booster shot. I wouldn't recommend a booster for just about anybody right now, other than those with profoundly weak immune systems. But the clear message here is that the president's plan to roll out a massive booster campaign is not going to happen, and that, if anything, that plan has undermined the messaging we have that these vaccines are working. So I think it was an unforced error. It was something that we didn't need to do, and today this expert panel is going to reinforce the fact that vaccines are working, and we don't need to do a massive booster plan as the president had suggested a month ago.
Next case. It is now the administration which will decide how many antibody treatments each state will get. And of course, there's a suspicion that the administration will restrict supplies to Republican states. After all, the president attacked them vigorously yesterday. What do you make of all of this, Doctor?
Well, this is an interesting situation. What we're finding is that there are 7 states, mostly in the southeast United States, where there is this big appetite for monoclonal antibodies. 2 of the states are states I used to live in, Alabama and Florida. And what's happened is that there is a tremendous urge by doctors down there to get their hands on these antibodies because they work so well. They keep people out of the hospital, and they're a fantastic option. But there's not enough of them to go around. And so what happened was and states were reaching out directly to the manufacturers. But now HSS has stepped in and said, well, wait a second, we want to make sure this is all being done fairly. In the name of equity, we want to control this process. I see this as an unnecessary intervention by the government that's just going to potentially hamper the way that we distribute these things. They need to be given quickly. Yeah. And I don't like what I'm seeing there.
COVID confusion runs on and on. Doctor, always great to see you. Thanks very much for being here, sir. We do appreciate it very much.